This bill does nothing. I yield back.
Gentlelady from Minnesota is recognized for any questions she may have.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I have to mention the ranking member. I was under the impression that we weren't to question people's motives, weren't to question our colleagues' motives. And
when did I question it?
Well, Mr. Chair and ranking member, you said, you implied or said that there was a secret committee of the Republicans to just solely to think of ways to drive wedges. You also said that we were trying to demonize immigrants, and I
didn't single anybody out.
I'm sorry.
I didn't single any single. I didn't single. No,
but the implication is, and I'm not saying it directly, but I'm just concerned that we are getting to that edge where we are questioning each other's motives. So I apologize if I've offended you, but I felt like I should say something because I was concerned as you went through that. Okay. But I appreciate it. But I did want to just say a couple of things. Dr. Burgess mentioned the issues of the educational setbacks, and that is a concern if they're moving children or somehow displacing them while there's housing immigrants. But I did want to say that this is something that is a sense of Congress, and I appreciate the opportunity to be able to express my disapproval of this. When I think about the safety of the schools, I'm not allowed in my grandchildren's schools. I can't just stop in and say hello. I have to have, my daughter or my son have to put me on a list. I have to provide ID, the whole thing, just to have lunch with a grandchild or to visit with them. And I think that this really does get at the issue of safety concerns, because you have adults who are in the building and staying there. If the children are present, that's a real huge safety concern. So I appreciate the opportunity to express my disapproval of this practice. So thank you, and with that, I yield back.
Gentlelady from Pennsylvania is recognized for any questions she may have.
Thank you.